Hello everyone, LRon here with part 53 of my OTA guide. I was expecting this guy to storm me, but he never did. That's why I switched to the full automatic. These barbed wires are not the best for shooting through. That beard shot would have totally killed him if this wasn't a proper wall. So that doesn't stop me from trying again. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna need that ammo later. For whatever reason, he decides to advance and capitalize on that. Now, this is going to be a pain because he's going to just keep kicking up smoke. So you gotta guesstimate where his head is and give a couple shots, and if the smoke ever clears, he's dead. My ankle, so I moved up a bit. And try to strafe a bit. And that did the trick. I think I ended up shooting the rocket itself when it was really close to him, and that made an explosion. And so that's actually going to be it for the Al-Qaeda base. We're going to now be transferred over to the American base as a prisoner of war. Which takes us to what I would call the second hardest part of the entire run. I still call the brewery the hardest, but this one proves to be quite challenging if you have no clue what you're doing. Fortunately, I've already done the hard thinking about all this back in October, and even now as I recorded this version, I had a battle plan and was able to do it all in one try. At least the point all the way up to where I saved, which pretty much concludes the break-in. I don't have my machete yet, but that's still good enough to be considered the break-in portion. So nothing's ever going to enter this area until we go through that hall that I just looked at earlier. So we have all the time in the world to pick up ammo, so I suggest we do so. This grenade launcher is going to be our friend. He's going to help us out through these difficult times where we do not have a machete. So basically we time it up, so we fire the first shot as that thing opens up. Don't have it ricochet over that archway. That's hurt my chances a bit. And make your way over to the fully automatic machine gun and mow down anything that comes in this room. I think in this version nothing did come in this room, but don't expect that to always be the case. I think in my successful point in October, it did involve people finding me, but these guys lost interest quickly for whatever reason.
Please don't think I'm a bigot.
So I was able to quickly take out two guys and then hide around the corner as the third guy shot me. If your speed only lets you kill one guy, or even just zero, just get their attention, then that's fine too. Just quickly duck around the corner whenever you feel it's no longer safe to duke it out with them. And let them come to you and just do what you've been trained to do this whole time. And so we've got lots of health to play with. We've got all the snacks over there, and then we've got a health pipe in one or two of the prison cells. So we're going to be going back to that health at some point later on when we take damage. Pretty much every stairwell like this is going to have a set of stormers, so I like to greet them with grenades. And just like the dynamite, these things have incubation periods, so you want to get the traps laid ahead of time. Like, that was too late for that guy. If the grenades hit the mob, they'll explode automatically, so we can take advantage of that. You want to be far enough away to not take collateral damage on that.
That stuff really works.
But in any case, that is a valid strategy. Just lob it at someone, especially if they're all grouped together. And there's some catnip that could come in handy. Ooh, that's all of our catnip from before, so now we have all 4 catnip that we picked up earlier this apocalypse weekend. I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but it looks like all the weekday catnip did not transfer over. So that 18 catnip that I had surplus, or however much I had, ended up being useless for us here in the apocalypse weekend. So that essentially means feel free to go nuts during the week with catnip. There's a virtually unlimited supply. You could probably use one for every single mission if you felt the need for it. I still want to keep true to my October run and only use catnip where I used it before.
I gotta find more of that good stuff.
I've recorded all of Sunday by this point, so I know that I do some silly stuff that makes me use a 4th catnip on the Kosher Mad Cow God from Hell. But I had 6 catnip going into that fight, so we do pick up 2 more in the course of the day. At least one of them came from the vet.
That stuff really works.
So you could probably still do the Kosher Mad Cow God from Hell with only 3 catnip if you don't do the mistakes that I show in the video that I have. Basically, I used weapons that were not too effective after I ran out of rocket fuel. So if you switch straight to the weapons that are effective, you should still be able to go into my October quota of 3 for the Kosher Mad Cow God from Hell. But in any case, we're at another set of stairs, so we need the grenade launcher again. So I decided to fire, then advance, I guess. That did not work out. My timing was a bit off. Good idea, but bad practice.
That's gonna leave a mark.
One thing about this fully automatic machine gun, it has a bit of a lag between when you have it equipped and when you can actually start firing, because you do that weird thing to the lock to, basically turn the safety off, I guess. So if you are in a hurry to shoot something, the standard cruddy machine gun is probably the way to go, given the fact that it's that one you can fire as it's equipped instead of waiting. So I'm actually looking for an item that I thought I found in October, but it's not here. But I end up saving in this room, and that's going to be it for this video when that happens. So that I will see you next video. Good luck, have fun.